the creation of the ward was really an experiment, because those of you who were there the first year know that we didn't have Relief Society, we didn't have Mutual. They felt that we shouldn't have any midweek activities, that church was on Sundays and weekends, and that there shouldn't be any weekday activities because of their studies. But after a year or so, they organized a Mutual, and then later they organized the Relief Society, and Sister Wilkinson, Ernest Wilkinson's wife, was our first stake Relief Society president.
Ray Beckham had a tremendous influence on our life. I was assigned to his ward, and the first Sunday I had been going to my old ward for quite some time, and I finally decided I better go to the ward I'm supposed to. So I'd come in late after the sacrament. I had to wait, so I go in, sit down in the back, and this man stands up who I'd never seen in my life. I had no idea who he was. He was conducting the meeting, and he said, we're going to hear from Mary so-and-so and John so-and-so and Keith Hubbs. And my heart jumped in my throat, and I started to get up and leave, because it shocked me so much that this man I didn't know asked me to speak in sacrament meeting. That was how I met Ray Beckham. Roxy and I both learned to love him because he was our bishop, and when I finished with football and had promised myself and my parents I'd go on a mission, we went to Ray Beckham and said, what should I do? I'm in my last year of football. I promised that I would serve a mission when football was over. And now I've converted my non-member girlfriend. And what should I do? And Ray gave us marvelous marriage counseling. And his advice to us was, I think your mission was to convert Roxy and start a family, which we did. And we started a family. Our children have gone on missions. Finally, the month I retired, we put our paperwork in and served a 2-year proselyting mission in Chicago. So today, we're returning to Ray to return and report. His counsel was the greatest, and we loved him.
We wanted to return and tell him that we haven't converted, the Lord has converted many people that have been neighbors of ours, and I taught seminary for 8 years, and about 40 of my kids went, and so we felt like we were paying the Lord back for sending Ray Beckham in our lives.
Well, he was my first bishop when I started at BYU as a 25-year-old freshman in 1958, and he's just a man that I deeply admire, have for all my life.
I appreciated my short time in the Ninth Ward so much, and have been so appreciative of the influence that, although I was there a short time, Bishop Beckham has had in our lives for all of these years since.